Alrighty. So I said I'd record a video with my scooter going down this path right here, which will curve around the mountain that way, and then I'll come around back down and then off on the other side, and then I'm gonna go out and go back home. It's a quick ride today, but I've never even spec'd the scooter. There's nobody here, so thank God, because I don't like talking when there's a lot of people around. They look at me with a weird face when I'm in a Spanish-speaking country and I speak English. I was raised in New York City, so I'm sorry. Shout out to America though, New York. So yeah, this is a dual motor 1600 watt, 3200 watt total with I think a 3600 watt total output, something like that. And yeah, it's pretty cheesy. I mean, not cheesy, but it's pretty cheap. It's got a LCD display, but I broke it because it fell, so this part right here, the plastic is gone. And the charging goes up to about 60. Sorry, there's a car going out, and then there's also a helicopter. But anyways, so this is the voltimeter, and I can only do a maximum of 64.5. It used to go up to 67. Unfortunately, that's the battery, which is down here. It's housed in the base, in the board, so I can't do much there. But yeah, one big battery. I don't remember how much it was. I'm gonna have to look it up, but this is it. I call it the beast. So we're gonna go take this path right here now, and we'll see you on the other side. Y'all gonna be rocking out to some nice old trance music, just so y'all know. All right, here we go. I gotta be careful, there's some people that went up ahead. Hopefully I passed them. Hopefully I passed them at one point so I can go faster. And hopefully I think you can hear me, guys. He's listening to music, so I'm not gonna bother him. I don't want to get my ass Will Smith. Disculpe, señor, ¿me puede decir si la cámara está apuntando bien? Si yo me paro así, se ve directo para adelante, ¿no es cierto? Uy, ahí.
Sí, perfecto.
¿Perfecto? O sea, si estoy aquí se ve en plano así, digamos bien, ¿no es cierto? Porque así más o menos está mi cabeza cuando voy arriba. ¿Sí?
Ahora sí, sí.
¿Sí? O sea, si estoy así se ve bien perfecto. Ok, gracias. Uy, perdón. Estoy igual. Alright. I had to ask the lady for some help to see if my camera was actually pointing right, which I think it is, so I'm good. I'm gonna have to be careful with these guys up ahead. These are the bicycle dudes, so that's what I wanted to do, pass these guys. I'm starting to get the hang of how this baby reacts. Okay, here we go. This is the big part right here. This is the part where I can go fast. around like a roller coaster when you go up and down the clanks. Here we go. Part 2. So I'm actually going to take it easy on this part right here. These curves right here are killer. So yeah. And they got a big dip right there, which although this scooter is off-road, I don't want to beat her up too much. So by the way, let me tell you a little bit about where I am right now, since I'm going to cruise down this hill right here. This is called Parque Metropolitano, or Metropolitan Park, or also known as El Cerro San Cristobal. So St. Christopher's Hill, I guess you could call it. And this is basically, there's a zoo up on here, but it's up towards that side that way. So it's over there. I'm on this side of the mountain, which my community is that way, or my barrio, I guess you could say. Okay, so there's people just hanging around all over the place. Anyway, so I was saying, so as I was saying, sorry, so yeah, most people come up here for a bike ride, chill out, you know. Ever since the pandemic started, everybody's been a little bit, here, let me turn my turbo off, that's better. Ever since the pandemic started, you know, everybody's been much more chill. So this park would normally be full, even on a weekday, even when it's school, or it's like, you know, full middle of the year and everything. So yeah, I mean, it definitely took a toll, but people are starting to come back out. I mean, our numbers, from what I remember, they were up a lot. Here, let me show you guys this way. This path doesn't finish. I mean, it finishes over there, it doesn't continue. But anyway, so the pandemic took a toll a lot on this just like anywhere else, you know. And I think primarily it's because everybody just got fed up of it. But in the beginning, everybody was like really, like, I guess you could say, respectful of it. I don't want to talk, you know, I don't want to talk shit about people that I don't know. But for the younger generations, I do understand that y'all didn't care as much as we don't now, because now we're at the same point where we just don't care. It's not that I don't care. I'm still gonna take care of myself. But anyways, this is where the road ends. This is something private, I don't know. And it's not so much as I don't care anymore, as much as it is that I don't mind. I'm gonna still do my stuff. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna start shooting videos, I'm gonna take like a road trip and whatnot, and I'm just gonna still do that stuff. Even though I know that there's a risk of me catching COVID. I'm vaccinated, fully vaccinated. I'm waiting on the 4th dose for me right now. My mom and my pops already got it because they're senior citizens, so they got it before. And yeah, I mean, my only best homie down here, my best friend, he was like, the only way we're gonna beat this, Mark, is if everybody gets it, so that means nobody else can transmit it, which is definitely true. I mean, that's like this, it literally is the outlook right now. So I just hope people can understand that. I hope this doesn't separate us any more than it has, and it doesn't take away from those good times that we did used to have all the time, you know.
But anyways, I've recorded this spot a lot. This is the main cultural, I mean not main cultural, main financial district. This would be like your World Trade Center in New York City right here. All these buildings right here, that's why they're all gold, I mean golden, no. That's why they're all windowed out. They're like, they look nice and shit. And this is currently, I think, the tallest tower in Latin America, if I'm not mistaken. In South America, I don't know. But it's, yeah, their office is basically there. And right there's the biggest mall, supposedly, where it says Jumbo and Easy. I say Jumbo, not Jumbo, because that's how we pronounce it down here. We don't say Jumbo, we say Jumbo. Right now, I got off like the track that I went fast on. That's why I'm going slower, because this is actually much more of a pedestrian slash civilian place, and also because it's nice and cool here, so I want to take some fresh air into my face. A lot of people don't realize with these electric scooters is that you think that it's just it's like a car. You accelerate and stop. It takes the energy out of you. It really does. Especially when you go off-road like I do when I come to this hill, or when I go to, you know, places where I take it off-road. I don't do like major rocks or like major like boulders or places like that. I mainly do dirt roads, like little gravel roads, the smallest kind of gravel possible. And yeah, like for example, this right here, normally I could avoid it, but if I were filming a video, like action video, I go right over this patch of dirt right here and you know, film something. Fuerza, fuerza, fuerza! Oh, I feel bad about that, man. I was telling the poor guy, I was telling, you could do it like fuerza in Spanish means strength, strength, but I'm saying like like push, 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 you know? And I'm all in this electric scooter, yo. That's so fucked up. Alright, so I'm coming up to the main part. Right now, this is the main part, like where all the cars, you see the cable cars and everything up there? Those go up and down the hill. They go up to this Virgin, or the Virgin. And yeah, so this is like the main path right here. People will go up and down mostly this path right here, which is paved. I'm gonna turn my music up a little bit so you guys can enjoy this ride. Now I'm gonna put turbo, but I'm not gonna go that fast, so yeah, I don't want those guys to say anything to me, because they're like the park ranger guys. Oh shit. Mask down, there you go. So they're like, I have to get my mask down, guys, sorry. So they're like the park ranger guys or something like that, but they look after this place. I really do not want them to be on my case and be like, yo, don't be riding this thing up here and stuff. And on the weekends, it's no longer allowed. You can't ride up here with these things on the weekends, so yeah. Alright guys, enjoy this ride. Hola. Uy, chucha, me asusté. Hola, ¿qué tal? Me da, a ver, ¿qué tiene fresquito? Esta alfajor, ¿no es cierto? ¿Cómo se llaman estas de los?
Sí, mendocino.
Esa, mendocino, una de estas. ¿Cuántos sales?
1002.
Dos, por favor. Voy a llevar una a mi mamá.
Bueno.
¿Y el Jumex a cuánto lo tiene, amiga? Deme uno de durazno, por favor. ¿Qué más tienes? ¿Solo durazno? Mango, uno y uno, por favor. No tengo más vuelta. Gracias.
¿Estás viviendo todavía ahí en Mapucho? ¿No estás en Mapucho?
¿Tienes servilletita por casualidad? Sí. Ay, estoy ciego, disculpa. Con los lentes no veo ni una. Anda como Rey Charles ahí, dándome las cabezas al lado a lado. Gracias. I'll be back from scooter. Hola.
Hola.
Okay, let's go with the scooter.
Voy a tratar de empezar a salir con eso, acostumbrando la visión que...
Alright, so like I was saying, I get hot. I'm gonna take my sweater off. This is, I put it like this right now, but got some Gobi lights. Oh shit, I'm not pointing right. Got some Gobi lights there. They go down the side here. All around there. They also have some lights here, but they're pretty crappy. And oh shit. Yeah. We got ourselves mix. This is mango. And this is peach. This is a Mendocino. They are filled with manjar, which is kind of like dulce de leche for Americans. And then the top is chocolate. I think it's white chocolate. And this is like breadcrumb or bread. I don't know. But I'm gonna have a snack, I'm gonna have a bite, and I'll get back to you guys. Peace.